Obsessive thinking is more than just a nuisance, it can dominate your mind and disrupt your life. Have you ever found yourself stuck on a thought, unable to move past it no matter how hard you try? Do these thoughts keep you up at night or distract you during the day? You're not alone, and there are ways to understand and manage this better. In this video, we'll uncover the true causes of obsessive thinking and provide practical strategies to regain control of your mind. Stay tuned to learn how you can transform your mental well-being and take charge of your thoughts. The neuroscience behind obsessive thinking. Obsessive thinking isn't just a psychological issue, it's deeply rooted in our brain's wiring. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for decision-making and impulse control, and the amygdala, which processes emotions, play crucial roles in this process. Research shows that when these brain regions become hyperactive, they create a feedback loop of intrusive thoughts and emotional distress. Studies indicate that individuals with obsessive thinking patterns often have heightened activity in these areas, leading to a constant cycle of unwanted thoughts. Consider this: the prefrontal cortex is like the brain's manager, trying to keep everything in order, while the amygdala acts as the alarm system, alerting us to potential threats. When the manager gets overwhelmed and the alarm system goes into overdrive, it results in obsessive thinking. Understanding this connection is crucial for developing effective strategies to manage these thoughts. Neuroscientific studies have also shown that mindfulness practices can help calm this overactivity. By engaging in mindfulness and meditation, you can train your brain to stay present and reduce the power of intrusive thoughts. Brain scans of individuals who practice mindfulness show decreased activity in the regions associated with obsessive thinking. Cognitive behavioral factors. Cognitive distortions are a significant factor in obsessive thinking. These irrational thought patterns can perpetuate and intensify the cycle of obsessive thoughts. Understanding and addressing these distortions is key to breaking free from their grip. Common cognitive distortions include all-or-nothing thinking, overgeneralization, and catastrophizing. All-or-nothing thinking involves seeing things in black and white terms, without recognizing any middle ground. Overgeneralization takes a single event and makes it a never-ending pattern of defeat, while catastrophizing involves expecting the worst possible outcome in every situation. For example, if you think, "I must be perfect," or "I'm a failure," you're setting an unrealistic standard that no one can consistently meet. This type of thinking can trigger and sustain obsessive thoughts, making it difficult to focus on anything else. Cognitive behavioral therapy is a highly effective treatment for addressing these distortions. CBT helps reframe these thoughts, transforming negative patterns into healthier thinking habits. It involves recognizing and challenging these irrational thoughts and replacing them with more balanced and realistic ones. One practical CBT technique is to write down your obsessive thoughts and then challenge them with evidence. For example, if you constantly worry about being late to work, write down the thought and then list times when you were on time or early. This helps break the cycle of negativity and provides a more realistic perspective. Mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness involves being fully aware of your thoughts, emotions, and sensations without judgment. It teaches you to observe your thoughts as they come and go, rather than getting caught up in them. By practicing mindfulness, you can create a mental space that allows you to respond to thoughts more calmly and rationally. Meditation, a form of mindfulness practice, has been shown to physically change the brain. Research indicates that regular meditation can reduce the activity in the brain regions associated with obsessive thinking. Brain scans of individuals who practice mindfulness show decreased activity in the amygdala and increased connectivity in areas that regulate attention and emotional regulation. Here's a simple mindfulness exercise you can try. 1. Sit comfortably. Find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed. Sit comfortably with your back straight and hands resting on your lap. 2. Focus on your breath. Close your eyes and take deep breaths. Focus on the sensation of the breath entering and leaving your body. 3. Notice your thoughts. As you breathe, thoughts will inevitably arise. When they do, simply acknowledge them without judgment and gently bring your focus back to your breath. 4. Practice regularly. Even a few minutes of mindfulness practice each day can make a significant difference over time. Role of therapy and professional help. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. This is one of the most effective treatments for obsessive thinking. CBT helps individuals identify and challenge cognitive distortions and irrational thoughts, replacing them with more realistic and balanced perspectives. Through structured sessions, individuals learn to reframe their thoughts and develop healthier thinking patterns. Acceptance and commitment therapy, ACT encourages individuals to accept their thoughts and feelings rather than fighting or feeling guilty about them. It emphasizes mindfulness and teaches individuals to focus on the present moment, helping them to reduce the impact of obsessive thoughts. Exposure and response prevention, ERP. This type of therapy is particularly effective for obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD. ERP involves gradually exposing individuals to the thoughts or situations that trigger their obsessions, helping them to build tolerance and reduce the anxiety associated with these thoughts without engaging in compulsive behaviors. If obsessive thinking is affecting your daily life, seeking professional help is crucial. Therapists can provide personalized strategies tailored to your specific needs. They offer a safe space to explore your thoughts and feelings, helping you to develop effective coping mechanisms. Intrusive thoughts and their management. Intrusive thoughts are unwanted, involuntary thoughts that can be disturbing and difficult to manage. They often pop into your mind unexpectedly and can lead to obsessive thinking if not addressed properly. Understanding the nature of these thoughts and learning how to manage them can significantly reduce their impact on your life. Definition and difference. Intrusive thoughts are distinct from obsessive thinking in that they are usually random and not triggered by specific situations or fears. However, they can become obsessive if they are repeatedly dwelled upon and given undue importance. Coping strategies. Here are some effective strategies for managing intrusive thoughts. 1. Acknowledge the thought. Recognize that the thought is just that, a thought. It doesn't define you or reflect reality. Labeling the thought as intrusive can help to distance yourself from it. 2. Don't give it power. The more attention and significance you give to an intrusive thought, the stronger it becomes. Try to observe the thought without judgment and let it pass without reacting to it. 3. Redirect your focus. Shift your attention to something else. Engage in an activity that requires focus and concentration, such as reading, exercising, or a hobby you enjoy. 4. Use mindfulness techniques. Practice mindfulness to stay present. Techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, and grounding exercises can help you stay centered and reduce the impact of intrusive thoughts. 5. Cognitive restructuring. Challenge the validity of the intrusive thought. Ask yourself if there is any real evidence to support it and consider more balanced perspectives. This cognitive restructuring can help weaken the thought's hold over you. Remember, obsessive thoughts do not define you. They are mental patterns that can be understood and managed. By applying the techniques discussed, such as cognitive behavioral therapy, mindfulness practices, and seeking professional guidance, you can regain control over your mind and improve your overall mental well-being. Start implementing these strategies today and observe how your thought patterns begin to change. Reclaim your mental peace and focus, and don't let obsessive thinking dominate your life. You have the power to transform your mental landscape and live a more peaceful, focused life. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for daring to know. Stay strong and take care.